Hello! Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. This is our 5th time playing Virtue's Last Reward and wait, let me just double check. Let me double check where we are so I can give us like a quick okay. Okay. So last time we were able to load into this side and then start the yellow door where we explore the infirmary and escape from that. And we get these choices. We went for betray, and this is going towards Clover's ending, as our title suggests. We had no choice but to go through the green door. I think because of the betray, people were like, yeah, I don't want to be with Sigma. So we okay, so in this one, Quark didn't go missing. Instead, he started acting all weird in front of all of us while we still had time. So we were able to scan him over at the infirmary, and it found out that he had Radical 6. And Radical 6 kind of suspiciously sounded like Dio's Free the Soul. But yeah, he was basically going radical, I guess. That's the best way to say it. And first we knocked him out with the anesthetic with Soparil, and then proceeded to go through the doors because there was no more time. And we went with Quark and Clover into the treatment center, I believe. And in the treatment center, we were able to do our escape, and we put Quark in a treatment pod. So hopefully that's gonna help him. I believe we're gonna do the ambidex voting, and then we'll get either a bad ending or a bad ending or the character ending, yeah? Based on what's happened before, this is the bad ending, this is the character ending, bad ending, character ending. This one probably leads to a character ending. So we'll probably get Clover's ending and her bad ending. And then I believe we can reload to get this ending, which is K's, after getting Clover's, because Clover's is the prerequisite for K. Okay, that's our goal for today's our goal for today's stream is to at least see Clover's endings, and then if we still have time, we'll do K's. Alright, let's do this.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling
Someone's always
closes.
opening the door without us. What the hell?
Somebody else must have opened one of the AB rooms.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. What the wait, my chat. Why'd they do that? Whatever, we should be heading back anyway. You know, I'm wondering if... Wait, why did I hang? I hung! My model hung, I'm so sorry. Head for the door. Wait, are we gonna get Quark back, or are we gonna leave him in the pod? What is it? I turned to see her pointing toward the wall with the treatment pods.
The screen, it changed.
What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
Like what? Well, it's okay, we have... 45 minutes. What does it say? Oh yeah, it says recent operational records. My stomach feels so full from the dinner I just ate. It's hard to keep talking. I stepped closer and began to read. What it said was interesting. I feel like I ate too much. Currently treating one subject. Yeah, we know that. That one subject had to mean Quark. This is the pod we put him into, after all. I read on. Minus negative 0748. Subject 1 release. Negative 0806. Subject 1 subject successfully restored. 16 cold sleep mode disengage. Beginning restoration of 1 subject. All prior records had been erased. Authorization admin. Released. Restored. Cold sleep mode restoration. Huh. I checked the other pods. They were all the same. Wait, so all the pods had someone in it? Is that what it's saying? Well, what's all this?
I think it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep.
8 hours ago.
3 people, actually.
3
One for
people.
each pod.
Okay.
They all say the same thing.
That's pretty
see?
sassy. That's before we all woke up, huh? I mean, it hasn't been 8 hours yet.
Yeah.
So the 3 pod people could be 3 of us. They could have been captured earlier. Don't know how much earlier. Then they were thawed out 8 hours ago and carried into the AB rooms.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us.
Yeah, based on what Zero said and what we
Well,
deduced in
I guess
previous
it's actually
routes.
the 10
That's
of us,
right.
huh?
Yeah. No, there's only 9 of us, not 10. Oh, the old woman we found. Yeah, that would be 10. Hi, T. Hello, Vel. Thank you for dropping by. So, who are the 3
Don't
pot
ask
people?
me. How am I supposed to know that?
Oh my god, I'm so distracted by how
says
bloated
is
my stomach
subject.
feels. I'm sorry.
A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they
They
might
were
have
also
been.
all released at the same time. That's pretty sussy. Doesn't say when they were put into cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says, all prior records have been erased. Authorization admin.
That means probably like Zero would just erase it. Wonder why they wouldn't just write the time
What?
though. Well, you said yourself. Log says 8 hours ago, not like 9:15 a.m. Those minus signs have to mean that this far in the past. Who would ever write time like that?
Yeah,
Better a
that
full
is
stomach than an
weird.
empty one? Yeah, at least I'm not hungry. And at least I don't feel like I'm going to like throw up my dinner like I did last RE2 stream. I think I just gotta be sure tomorrow I'm not gonna eat so much. Because I'm gonna be doing RE3 for the first time. Bam, I'm gonna be screaming and then I'm gonna feel bad. I gotta eat in moderation. Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know what the actual time is.
Why not?
Hell if I know. Wow, I keep freezing today. That's weird. I'm too full. Speaking of things I don't know, why did this stuff suddenly show up? Seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door
Wouldn't
to
that
leave.
mean Zero Senior set it up to work that way?
Yeah, but why? That's what I'm asking. What reason would he have
Maybe
to do
he
that?
wanted us to see the records.
Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of the data. Why?
Could it all
All
be a
these
trick?
questions without answers. A trick?
All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up to mess with us.
Somehow I feel like it can't just be that simple. That's what a lot of... They keep brushing things off as that, like, since the other routes as well.
Well, I can't say for sure. but
They brush
seems
it off as
possible.
like it's just an elaborate trick, but then that's not how it actually is. Someone else is just covering it up. That doesn't make sense.
Well, let's ask somebody else. Maybe
Well,
they
we can
think of
discuss
something.
this with the others when we get back. Yeah, you're right. If the AB gates have opened, we need to be heading back to the warehouse anyway.
And we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
Yeah, we put him in the treatment pod. Double check that Quark was alright in his pool. Pool? Oh god. I made Quark start swimming. Can the boy even swim? Then hurried out of the treatment center. Let's go. And this is gonna go all the way around. I think after Clover and Kay, we're going to have to... Too much food's affecting the brain, yeah. I'm misreading everything and distracted by being so full. Hi, Arrow. It's nice to see you. Hello, hello. This is another warehouse?
It looks just like the other one. Hey, could you show me that map?
Surprise. I mean, it's the same building.
I thought so. This one is right under the floor
Yes.
A warehouse.
Huh, so it is.
Oh, are those?
White doors. That means we can
And
make
there are
those
3 of them.
colors by mixing and matching the others. Okay, let's go take a closer look. Wow. Every other time
I
we were
knew
doing
it.
this, we had such a sense of urgency, like, the gates have opened, let's go, let's go, let's go. But then now we're just like, yo, let's take this stroll around everywhere.
These are chromatic doors. See? They've got a little box right next to
Little
them.
lock.
Just
Oh, whoops, I interrupted her. So these are the 3rd round chromatic doors, huh? They're just little locks. Guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
yeah. Well, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
We both have 6 BP right now.
Oh, are you saying you want to betray Quark? Yeah, that's true.
We're
so,
a pair, right? And
Yeah.
who's our opponent? Exactly. But he's in the pod right now, so...
He's gonna default to ally.
If
Then
no
Nonary
vote
game.
is
Yes.
recorded before
Yeah, he'll auto to ally. I already said that. You aren't saying we should pick Betray, are you?
Weren't you planning to? I thought that was why you were okay with option C when we were making the groups.
No, that's not. I thought that with Quark's condition, we'll be able to choose ally and not worry about getting betrayed.
Oh, come on. You don't need to lie to me. We're partners. That means we share the same
So
destiny.
you want betray?
So let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Okay. I'm not hiding
Wait,
anything.
You're serious? You were really going to pick ally? Whoa, hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this. Let's say we ally and get up to
Okay.
8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points next round.
Okay,
For
that's
all
true.
we know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right?
Oh yeah, they might escape.
Dio,
Yeah.
K, and 5.
You can never trust Dio.
What do you think's going to happen if one of them gets 9
They'll
points
leave.
this round?
Except Phi, but you know. That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Phi and Luna are playing against Tenmyoji. He's only got 1 BP left though. I don't think they'd really pick Betray. If Tenmyoji picked Ally, they'd kill them. They'd kill him. Same goes for Dio. He's playing against Alice and Kay, and Alice's BP.
No! Don't even think about that!
Oh. I agree, but her BP is the same as Tenmyoji, so unless Dio is willing to kill someone, he's not gonna be able to get his BP to
Then
9.
Alice has to vote betray.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's generally the best defensive
But
choice.
if Dio chooses ally, then K would have 9 BP.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's
And
just like I said
It's a bit of a
then.
conundrum for Alice team, yes.
If K gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third AB game.
Well, that's not necessarily the case. It's
So
as
it's
long
over
as he
when
doesn't
someone
open the
gets
door.
9
But I don't trust Kay. That bitch opened the door on me last time.
No. As long
So you think that K will stay here?
No,
Even
I
if
don't
he gets
think
enough
so.
points to leave?
I don't know, it's possible.
No, it's not.
Yeah, none of these people actually care about us all getting out except Phi. Well, we can think about how we're gonna vote later. For now, we need to get back to the others. There's a couple of things I gotta do when we get back. She looks so upset.
Fine.
Okay, fine. We can press betway. Let's head back to floor A then. Let's move. I turned and headed for the exit. After a few moments, heard her footsteps following behind me. Let's go. You know, there's actually, they had a lot of promotion for this game apparently. I figured this out like when I was looking at their wiki real quick, like at the trivia. And their wiki said that like, oh, you know, they had this promotional anime for this game, and actually it was interesting. I want to see it. I want to check it out, but it's like non-canon because it's like it's like a teaser more like, and it basically introduces the concepts of the game and the characters, and then like, but it did get, apparently it made picking Betray like +2 only, so it just basically became the asshole option in the anime. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. There's no advantage to picking it. So I'm curious to see how they handle that, like, overall. Even though it's non-canon, I think it would just be nice to see these guys like animated and Sigma actually talking instead of me.
Clover.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we the last
Yes.
ones? The last one. Finish the mission.
Hey, where's Quark?
Oh, whoa. Calm down. He is furious. From the way he was stomping toward me, I felt like I only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. Don't know why Sigma ain't voiced when Junpei was? Yeah, right? It's weird. Junpei was fully voiced. There might be a reason for this then, because I really don't see it. Like, I don't see any reason they wouldn't do it, because the previous game could do it. And it's literally one character. And the main character too. I don't know, maybe they suddenly went silent protagonist, but it's kind of weird. Wasn't here before the Egyptian outfit cut me off guard. Yeah, she doesn't have a shirt. Hopefully there's a Pog voice reveal. I wish. I want to hear what Sigma male grind set sounds like. I explained what had happened with Quark and the pods as quickly as I could. Looking respectfully.
So are these pod things really safe?
Probably.
Probably.
Probably?
No, they're definitely safe.
Well, are
He's
they
fine.
safe or aren't they? Look, I'm just
Yeah, of
worried
course you're
about
worried
him, all
about
right?
him. He's your grandson. He's
Can
really
you take
small.
me to this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left.
Okay, we have 20 minutes. That's
Plenty
enough
of time to
go
go
back.
have a look and come back.
Okay. Come on then.
Alrighty. Good luck. As soon as she finished, she was off. He followed at her heels. In a blink of an eye, they're gone out the magenta door. Ah yes, our quick way in and out of the second floor. Alright, you guys got some explaining
I
to
beg
do.
your pardon.
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I want to know why the hell you go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
Yes? She gestured toward the line of AB rooms. Only one was open.
It's not like we opened them all up.
So you're saying only one person or one pair jumped the gun here?
Yes.
It was Dio, wasn't it?
I opened
I
it.
fucking knew it. It's literally always him. So it was you. Figured as much.
It's not really a big deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yes, Dio, it is a big deal.
Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to Ally.
No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes? Oh, it's always me
What?
finding these notes, usually. I think there was exactly one time we didn't find the note ourselves. We found this in the treatment center.
There was no
Talking
such
to you,
thing
Mike.
in the
So
pressure
true.
exchange chamber.
I didn't see one in the pantry either.
Pressure exchange. Oh, you guys got the PE something. I forgot what it was. PEC. Yeah, PEC. Huh. Well, whatever. What's making me curious is why is it that, like, depending on the route I'm on, the rooms that we investigate are all different. Well, whatever. You should probably read it, though.
Here are some more not voting if both parties refuse to vote. Then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
As long as Alice doesn't go right now, she won't die, right? I wonder if she'll still die in this run. It's a different door. I'm expecting she's gonna survive at least, or someone else will die. If we hadn't got back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
All right, I get it. Sorry. Cut
Sorry.
me some slack, though, man. I didn't know.
So you wouldn't have opened the gate if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
I don't know. Dio saying, what the hell, bro? Just throws me off. Okay, we're all here. Are we all here yet? Quark?
You said
wait,
the room
Quark.
you went
Oh,
into
yeah,
was a treatment center,
Timmy, OG,
right?
and Clover? Oh, not yet. Yeah.
If they treat people there, I think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff.
There was...
Did
I
you
don't
find
think
any
there were
Excelivir?
No, it's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods, and that was it. Hi, Ludea. Sorry. Hi, Ludea. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Besides, if we found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark in the pod.
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
No, unfortunately.
How do you know that?
Oh, well, it says so on the screen next to the pods. I don't know. Something about how it could provide relief from the symptoms but can't actually cure the disease. That's better than nothing, though. Oh, right, there's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. Oh yeah, the people from the pods. As quick as I could, I explained the records that had said about the pod's occupants and their cold sleep. And...
Cold sleep?
Are you suggesting
yes,
that 3 of us were, until recently,
cryogenically frozen? No.
Which of us are the pod people then?
No, ever since Oxide brought it up, I'm getting distracted. Alice shows up on the screen. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Doing good, just gonna be lurking holy boy. Yes. Yes. Didn't say who they were or how they were or when they were frozen. Weren't you always distracted? No, I didn't pay that much attention to it. I just looked at her face. Now I can't help but look, you know, at her beautiful big eyes. beautiful big eyes, right? I'm over it.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down. So what would happen to the heart?
It's okay, I'll get over it in a bit. What?
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Can't we put ourselves into a cold sleep? Get the bracelet off. Cheese the game. I'm kidding. It's not actually her, but Fi's voice is reminding me so much of Dee Dee Magno Hall, Pearl's voice actor in Steven. Oh, I can kind of hear that. Yeah, I can kind of hear that. That's pretty cool, though. I really like Fi's voice, to be honest. I really like Fi as a character, so that's awesome. Now I'm imagining Fi doing the musical numbers. Oh, so if we go into a cold sleep, our bracelets would come off.
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
That's my idea.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but perhaps not so much for me.
The armor. The armor.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We should go have a look at any rate. We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
Of course.
Yeah, if we can get K to 9 points, and then the rest of us just take our bracelet off through the freezing...
What?
Then we can escape, right?
What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for.
Oh, god damn it. It was working when we did this room. Of course it's not working now that we were gonna cheese the game.
Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
But when Clover and I were here, it worked. Oh shit, sorry, I went back to my normal.
Then that bastard set this up. Oh, that's low.
He gave us false hope. I can't believe this.
It is not
But
pleasant,
then again, that's how people do it
consider
with
this.
Villains, yeah.
We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it
You
off.
just silently
Whatever the case,
do it.
It is an unfortunate outcome.
Unfortunate? Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
He could have gotten 9 points, and then, you know, we could all leave. Before Kay could finish, the announcer's voice echoed through the facility. Wait, no, this is a different voice. Oh
10
god.
minutes remain on all players.
Okay, we need to vote.
Time's running out. We should get back, guys.
Wait, all that in just 10
I'm
minutes?
staying here. I can't leave Quark.
We're going all...
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo. Luna and Fi could kill you.
They won't.
Yeah,
they
I
won't.
know. I've only got one.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally.
They won't. They're not like you, Dio.
All they have to do is pick the tray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote. Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Nice.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose Betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Fi and Luna can choose to ally without worrying about their own
It's all good
points.
in the hood, boys.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I trust Fi and Luna. I'm sure they'll choose ally.
You trust Fi and Luna. Me and Fi, who betrayed you last round, be like. Sounds good. Okay then, Tenmyoji, you take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left.
Yes.
We need to go.
Let's go. Oh yeah, because Quark and Tenmyoji aren't doing their thing, they didn't open it. Okay. I like how Dio chose the furthest one to open, bro.
4 minutes.
Okay, let's vote. Alright, Clover. We should probably head in too.
Okay.
What happens if I ally? She didn't want me to press ally, so I'm gonna assume I have to press betray. Just because she doesn't want me to ally and we're trying to get her ending.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Yes. You told me we should betray Quark since he might not get another chance like this, right?
Can I, take
Oh,
that
you
back?
want me to ally? Okay, we can ally. That's what I wanted to
changed
do.
my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji.
Yeah, dude, I didn't want to betray him anyway. You know me, I like pressing ally.
I think we should choose ally.
I only press betray to get on your route. Hey, it's more than just a little bit. That's like trading in a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. The hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you? You know, actually, this is something since the previous routes that we've done. They did have some sort of talk and connection, but we never knew what they talk about. What? Why?
I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
Really? Laugh. Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Oh, come on.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Aw, tell me. Tell us for the content. Do it for the gram. Alright, fine. I won't ask you about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark.
No, he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji.
Again.
Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors,
he said
Tenmyoji
I trust you.
said something.
Yeah.
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trust, Clover. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
You're the one who was like, let's betray him, bro.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
Dude, you were the one who... You have one talk after him. You were pretty ready to betray him on 4B.
That's because I didn't know who he was.
Oh, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
If what he told me was true, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Really? Are you guys, like... how are you guys related?
Remains until...
Please, okay, fine. Let's press ally. Are you aren't gonna try and vote yourself?
If I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you, so...
Alright, let's do it, Clover. Let's go. With that, I turned to face the voting machine. The question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Just as Clover had said, betraying Quark was like betraying Tenmyoji. That wasn't even taking into consideration that Quark's just a kid. And he was inflicted with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would gain advantage of a helpless child for their own gain. On the other hand, what Clover said in the warehouse floor B is true. It's unlikely I'd get a chance like this again. If I choose betray, then I'd have 9 BP. I'll be able to escape this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
So what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I chose...
3, 2,
wait, god damn it, Sigma.
1.
Stop voting on the literal last second, dude. Of course we're pressing ally, though. We said we would. Besides, I'm too soft-hearted. I only press betray when I have to.
Of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Let's
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
You know... Oh, wait.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. Let's go. I gave her a light pat on the shoulder and headed toward the wall where the results would be displayed. I wonder if Tenmyoji can see these.
Results
or maybe he can see it under his and Quark's bracelets since they're like
will now be displayed.
Down there together.
Please direct your attention
to the dawn, my favorite part. I think they do this in Danganronpa 2 before the class trial. I like that. You know, it makes it seem more intense. Betray, Dio, you motherfucker. Dio, you motherfucker. You would have killed Alice. Dio, you are one mean dude. You were okay with killing Alice. Good thing they pressed betray too. I would have hated to see Alice go because of this.
Points have been assigned or
let's fucking go. Alice is finally alive. Let's go.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated
Let's see
bracelet.
I did it. I pressed ally. Now what? Is the path gonna
ally,
open more? Like the last time we did this where it looked like, you know, I mean... Is it gonna extend for a third round like this one did? Let's see. He's a kid, unable to vote. I can bring myself to betray someone like that. No need to thank me. I only did what anyone would have. So you guys chose ally too,
Of course. Tenmyoji had only one BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote ally.
Only a heartless monster Dio would do such a thing.
So there's no way we could betray somebody in that position.
If we had, then
he'd die. Yeah, you didn't have much choice. Alice K and Dio, on the other hand, seem to have had a less pleasant round.
Hey, what the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me?
He's both.
No, nothing like that.
What do you mean? Nothing like that.
Well then, what was it like if we'd voted ally?
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose ally, not with Alice's BP
if
at one.
Evil, why? What?
The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would pick betray would have been suicide.
No, it wouldn't. You have 6 points,
You can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
What?
Oh, yeah, because he's at 6.
Didn't you think it through?
He would have hit 9.
Your vote was always going to be betray.
He's got a stupid haircut.
Let's say I was a raving
It's the clone
lunatic
haircut,
picked
dude.
ally.
It's the clone haircut.
What would happen to Kay's BP?
6 plus
I think
3
all of them have that.
would make 9.
6 plus 3 would
See?
make 9. Oh my god, I would have never
Then
known.
it'd be game over. Life over.
Life
He'd open
over.
the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave
Aight,
us
Dio,
twisting in
aight.
the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck in this.
Alright, Dio.
You see? That's why I chose betray. I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
You make it sound so heroic. She gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal before finally snorting indignantly and stalking away. Yeah, at least they didn't argue like when it's pointless already. Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with a rumbling sound of doors sliding shut. Oh, maybe this will extend. We all survived.
The Ambidex
I feel bad
gates
for Alice though.
have
She's still at
closed.
1.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game
Okay, star
will
round.
be the star keys are required
To
to
open
open
the
the
gates.
gates. There is no set limit on
Okay,
the
yes.
Ambidex gates. Can be opened as many times
As many times as we want, huh? That means
we can play the AB game as many times as we want, right?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, you're preparing solo.
Yes. Yeah, he did. Can you guys show me your bracelets? I want to see what our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. 6 red solo. Blue 3 pair, yes. Blue 8 pair. Oh wait, is that blue or is that cyan? It might be cyan. Green solo. Wait, is that me? Am I the solo? Fi's still a pair! I know this is Fi's hand. Fi. I think it's Fi's hand. Oh, she's paired with Alice. Okay. I think Alice will survive. She's paired with them. Oh no, this I think is me. I think this is me. I 8 solo. Oh, this one is blue. Okay, this one is blue. The last one was cyan. Okay. I see. Luna and Clover are cyan pair. Oh, it's Luna and Clover. Okay. God damn, I got their hand wrong. Fi and Alice are a magenta pair. The remaining 3 are all solos. Dio is red. Dio is green, Kay is red, and I'm blue. So how are the grids supposed to work for the next round? I think the next doors should be the white ones down in the floor B warehouse.
Yeah, I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover.
Yes.
I think I've got them figured out.
Lay it out for us. You mix an RGB with a CMY. Holy shit, this one is extending. We're really talking about our groupings and going on forward. Holy shit, is this the ideal world? No one is dead. Tenmyoji and Quark, yellow, pair up with me, blue, to open one door. I think those guys are gonna betray me. Alice and Fi, magenta, pair up with Dio, green, to open another door. Luna and Clover, cyan. Don't jinx it! Oh No, these dudes don't want to go with me. I don't think they want to go with me. I betrayed Tenmyoji, but I allied Quark. But I don't know. I don't think Alice would go for this. Dio fucked her up, right? Like he betrayed and she betrayed, and you know, if she pressed ally, she would have died. I mean, he had a point that he was stopping Kay from like escaping by himself, but who's to say he's not gonna press betray again this time just to get out? Okay, so I don't think this will be a good thing. These two will probably not go together. This is not an option. Okay, and Luna, Clover, Cyan pair up with K Red to open the last one.
Oh? Is there only one option?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, we only have one option.
No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors.
Oh yeah, because that's how the white works. Okay.
Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair.
Yeah, should be.
If they weren't,
Process
then
of
Sigma
elimination
would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Oh God, I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
Again.
Just didn't think hard enough then.
Yo,
Sooner
Dio.
or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait.
Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait. Bro, you... What's up? You destroyed yourself, dude. What the fuck?
So, what should we do now?
I guess
It looks like we have a lot of
wait.
time until the primary
We'll
doors
probably
open.
wait. I don't know if there's much to explore. We can look around, I guess. About 80 minutes.
I'm worried about Quark's condition.
Oh yeah, we should check on them.
Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
We should check on them and look for the thingy that cures it. Like, see
Well,
if
we don't
any
have
door
anything to
has
lose.
it, right?
So we
let's
might
look.
as well look for that medicine. Excelavir, right?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine.
I'm sus because I know the true ending is Phi's ending, and I know we're going for Clover's ending, so I'm sus because I feel like this is going a little too well. We successfully cleared the second round of the AB game without anyone hitting 9 points. But that's just the thing. Nobody is dead yet. And it's going too smoothly in my opinion, so I feel like something bad's gonna happen soon. Someone's probably gonna die.
I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
Of course I'll help. What kind of jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split up and search.
Something bad's gonna happen. After some discussion, Dio and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Clover, Phi, and myself to the pressure exchange chamber.
Shall we regroup
Why
in
do
the
I
floor
have
B
such a hard time
warehouse 10
saying
minutes
that?
before the doors open?
Sounds good. We all nodded. Kay turned to Alice and Luna.
You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then
Yes.
please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet
Yeah,
and
sounds
when.
good.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am
Yeah.
concerned about removing him from the pod, but it
Oh
can't
yeah,
be
because
helped.
we can't enter without
Without
him.
Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
Yep.
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out. Let's go.
Let's go. With one final nod to one another, we split up, each team heading in a different direction. Is it gonna ask me... Like, I know we'll go somewhere, right? And after this, is it gonna ask me, oh, where you wanna go next? I feel like it might. Pressure exchange. Man, this place looks so big. I wonder how it would be like to solve the puzzle. I don't know when I'll have to do it, but I'll have to do it eventually.
No, this is the prep room.
This is the
there
prep
are 2
room?
levels.
Yeah,
The
2
actual
levels
pressure
there.
exchange
This is the
chamber is
one
down.
below.
How do you
Okay.
know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Sounds great. Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us back in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let's head downstairs then.
Good idea.
Man, I gotta hand it to Zero Escape. I'm okay with all the cast members, even last game. They're pretty good at writing these characters in. I don't particularly hate anyone. I didn't even like I didn't seriously hate the villain of 999. You're okay with Dio? I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I mean, you know, he makes me feel conflicted because sometimes he's a jerk. But at the same time, like, after getting his ending, it makes sense for his character to be like that, you know?
Seems like
so this is the real thing. He's unintentionally funny. He's not trying to be funny, but he's both a jerk and comedy relief. I'd say have something like this here.
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but...
Apparently, the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. That was part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, we need to go through a decompression process in order to get outside.
Remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
I see. Whoa. Then the newspaper article was right.
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
The air out there is teeming with radical sick. That I still think is Dio's fault. That's like my controversy.
Yeah.
My controversial theory is it's Dio's fault. Free the soul, at least.
Something's been bothering me.
Yes, Clover?
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh. No, we can't. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
It's never that easy. Damn it. Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9
Dio
door.
created radical sick. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him, or at least... Because Dio's a clone, right? I wouldn't put it past him, or at least his whole organization. Like, his organization as a whole, he may have been involved, he may not have been involved. But because Quark, when he got Radical 6, was screaming like, just kill me so my soul can be free from this body, that's exactly what Dio's cult is about. That's why I feel like he's got a connection. Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Accelavir.
Let's open all the
Quark needs
lockers.
it.
Maybe there's something in it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs.
I really feel like there's no Accelavir.
You two take this floor, all right?
Okay.
Or if there is Accelavir, I feel like it would be beyond those rooms that we have, like the white doors. Beyond the white doors is what I feel. We looked everywhere we could think of, but nothing turned up. Eventually, I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? Pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute. You mentioned it, didn't you, back when Dio was asking questions? We were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of...
Well, no, but...
No, but... Then Alice said...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
Yeah, the G-virus. That we're gonna tackle again tomorrow. No! What's the rumor she was talking about? What the fuck? Wait, the G-virus is in every game we're playing right now. G-virus was in Resident Evil. G-virus was in Ni no Kuni. G-virus is here? Oh my... I get the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Clover, what do you know? You guys ever wonder, like, with zombies? What are you and Alice, anyway? You guys ever wonder why don't, like, the zombie corpse can't escape the G-virus? Why don't zombies ever get, you know... I mean, like, they're corpses, right? They're moving corpses and they're literally living dead. Why aren't, like, there flies or mosquitoes flying around them, you know? Right? Because I get the, like... I get the feeling that bugs should be trying to, like, crawl all over them or fly around them more often, but, like, no, when you see them in games, media, TV shows, movies, you know, they're perfectly fine. Like, aside from looking like they're decomposing, nothing else is usually there. Like, there's no bugs. Do the bugs become zombies if they they try to eat at the corpse? I heard you guys belong to some sort of organization, but what is it? Sometimes there are. Most of the time there aren't, though, right? I feel like I haven't seen a lot of media with bugs around the zombies. Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Then she finally lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine, I think I can trust you.
Okay.
Just Don't tell Alice, okay?
Okay. Alright. Promise. Tell me. Clover nodded and began to talk. I listened with rapt attention at a complete loss for words. Here's what she said. Alice and I are agents of SOIS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. SOIS stands for Special Office of Internal Security. We're an elite intelligence division that investigates potentially disruptive or dangerous elements such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to state or citizenry. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. You're probably wondering how I even got involved in something like that, huh? Well, it started when I met Alice. Oh, at the end of 999! I told you that I played the Nonary game twice before, right? Well, this was after the second time, so about a year ago. Okay, it's only been 1 year, okay. We just escaped, and we were all stuffed into this SUV barreling across the desert. I was driving, and that's when I saw her. Ah! It wasn't all ice at the end. It was literally just Alice from this game. Unless Alice from this game is all ice. Conspiracy theory number... She was standing next to the road, looking respectful. She was standing next to the road with her thumb out. She was already working for the SOIS, and she'd been on her way to the building we'd been trapped in as a part of her investigation. But on the way there, her car had broken down. We offered to give her a ride, of course. After she got in, we started talking about how it turned out that Alice had gotten a tip. The terrorists she was after were in the building we'd been trapped in. We couldn't see how us playing the Nonary game had anything to do with the terrorists, but Alice had a suggestion. Maybe the two who trapped you in there are the terrorists. That didn't seem very likely to us. You mean to say you're trying to say Santa and Akane? I don't know, man. That seems didn't seem very likely to us, but we were chasing after them anyway, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Unfortunately, we didn't find them. As far as we know, they're still out there now, on the run. Anyway, we were taken back to the SOIS headquarters and put into custody. I guess they thought there had to be some kind of connection between us being kidnapped and the terrorist group they were investigating. But they must not have found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We went home and returned to our lives. Why isn't this voiced by Clover? Why do I have to? But things didn't go back to the way they'd been. My mom got real worried about me and my brother since we've gotten kidnapped twice now, so she hired bodyguards for us. Oh, and I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome for one. And he was in both of the last 2 Nonary games too. So anyway, we've been grabbed twice, and now thrice for this one, Clover. What's happening? But the people behind the 2 Nonary games were totally different. That didn't matter to my mom though, so after all these huge men in black suits followed me and brother everywhere, it was awful. We were always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed around by a bunch of creepy looking guys. I couldn't stand it. Just when I thought we'd finally be free, all that was waiting for me was another kind of prison. The only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. I wish we had even a simple still image here to show something, because we just have a black screen and earlier we just had the flag. I would have liked to see Clover looking happy with Snake, you know? So we were talking it over one day and we decided to leave. Like, run away. So we did it! After that, we lived on our own. I worked in a cafe and he composed music. Wow, your bodyguards must have not been very good. You guys escaped. He plays the harp, and he started writing this kind of new agey music. It got popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. See, you became popular even. You're famous. How is Snake became famous? How your mom not finding you guys? He'd play at little venues like coffee houses and stuff, and his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd written and play his songs. I know that sounds kind of like weird and culty, but they just do stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. It's good to know that they were doing well after the game, though. Anyway, we did that for a while, and one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We need people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of SOIS, where they'd taken us after the second Nonary game. They put us in a room with about a dozen or so other people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar too. It only took a moment to realize how we knew each other. Oh. They were the kids from the first Nonary game. We were all excited to see each other again. We were all hugging and shaking hands and stuff. And then Alice walked in. The whole room went quiet. She walked up to the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each and every one of us. Right now, a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all of humanity, not just one country. Terrorist organization, major attack, viral pandemic. It's sounding like Free the Soul every passing moment, guys. I feel like my Dio theory might just be true and Free the Soul is behind the Radical Six. It's possible that we, as a species, will die out completely. We are doing our best to prevent this, but we need your help. You are what we call espers. You have the ability to access the morphogenetic field. We need that. Oh, it's coming back into play. I'm guessing you don't know what any of that is, but basically we can do this thing that's kind of like telepathy. I mean, it isn't really telepathy, but it's probably the closest thing, okay? Yeah, it's okay. They explained this so many times in 999. Espers can resonate their consciousness with another person through this thing called the morphogenetic field. The purpose of the first Nonary game was to research that ability. So they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them into the game. Alice had gathered all the kids from that experiment. Well, I mean, it had been 9 years since it happened, so they weren't really kids anymore. Anyway, everyone she brought in was an Esper. That included me and my brother, of course. I bet you think I'm just making this all up, huh? I don't blame you. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I could do that stuff. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that. I was trying to move on with my life, and now some shady government creeps wanted me to use the weird ability I had for them? No way. I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Some of the others felt differently though. They told Alice they'd do it. It was a job after all, and most people wouldn't turn down salary like that. Oh, right. Almost forgot to tell you. She told us how much they'd pay us if we helped. It was a lot. More wealth than you can imagine. But I was totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with whatever I decided, so I decided we were leaving. Sounds about like Clover. She does what she wants. A couple of days passed, and then Alice showed up at our apartment. She didn't waste time. People behind the first Nonary game might have been part of the terrorist organization that Alice and the SOIS were after. Wasn't that, she asked, something that I might want to know more about? That got me curious. My brother too. But the clincher is what Seven said to us. He was one of the guys that got abducted with us for the second Nonary game. Oh, Seven! Let's go! She called him on her phone right then and there and handed it to us. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei is. What? You mean to tell me everyone is fine, but Junpei, Akane, and Santa went missing? He's gone off to travel the world looking for Akane. Haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei, like Seven, is another participant from the second Nonary game. Akane is one of the people behind his... It's okay, guys, I played the game. It's okay, we know. Seven was a Japanese policeman, who was probably how Alice got in touch with him. Anyway, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join the SOIS. Considerate of them, though. Yeah, considerate that they added it. You know, just in case you didn't play it. You know, trivia on that. I saw that they actually planned to make 999 like a solo title. Like, yeah, you know, like it was supposed to stand on its own. That was supposed to be it. But then like it was so popular, like the fan demand was so popular for a sequel that they ended up making Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma as like it made it into a trilogy, yeah? For the next couple of months, all we did was train. Half of the time, it was general knowledge and technical skills that an SOIS agent needed. The other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. They'd actually known about Espers for quite a while and had a lot of techniques that helped us get better and stronger. Why do we just keep seeing the flag? I want to see more pictures here. This is supposed to be your ending, right, Clover? I don't know, you're telling me a lot, so I assume we picked the right option. We surely picked the right option. You're saying so many things. After several months of hard work, we were finally ready for our first field mission. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at the base so I could relay information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility, posing as one of their workers, and then I could use the morphogenetic field to transmit what I found to my brother. But everything went wrong. Oh hey, finally a picture. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake, and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I'd been sending information about the inside of the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come and find me. As soon as she got there, she picked me up and carried me out. Alice strong. She stormed that whole base by herself. I was relieved and happy to be alive and free, but I also felt ashamed and miserable. While she was carrying me back out, I started to cry. She was just so cool, and I wasn't. I wanted to be just like her. So from that day onward, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Dude, it's okay. I think Alice is like an adult and you're still a teenager, Clover. It's been 1 fucking year since you're still a teenager. You're fine, Clover. You're working hard. You're trying. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where their headquarters was. Hey, that's fucking big! That's big, Clover. Pat yourself on the back even though you got captured. Directors decided that December 25th, 2028 would be the day we strike. This time, I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. I was finally gonna get some answers about something that had been with me for most of my life. But then on December 22nd, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in gas masks while we were going over our plans. Damn, these people must be so high up and, like, intense, the people running this Nonary game. You two are pretty much, like, secret government agents and they got the two of you. Wherever the hell you guys were. Like, if you were in the base, that's even more intense. And when you woke up, you were in the warehouse. All of that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. Don't worry, it tired me out too. She sighed and her long hair swayed as she moved. Hey, I've got a few questions.
What are they?
First off, your, powers, I guess. I'm guessing you can't use them right now?
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but...
No response?
Yeah. If there was another Esper here, it could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking.
Aw, man.
Wait. Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers. Maybe
someone here's an Esper that's stronger than you? Is that what you're saying?
No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Are you sure? I mean, that could be big, you know? Like, that could be a big lore thing for another character. Right, whatever. I have some other questions, so moving on. I think I understand what Alice was talking about now. That they were trying to spread that virus, right? Okay. So who are they? Myrmidons. You're gonna say Myrmidons.
Well...
Free the soul. You're gonna say free the soul.
I can't tell you that.
God damn it! What? Why not? You told me all that other stuff, but this is too much?
Well, Alice would be mad at me.
I already told you I wouldn't tell her.
But...
Yeah, come on. Fine, let me rephrase. When are they gonna do it?
Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
Huh. So you don't know.
All we know is soon.
I guess that could mean just about anything.
Yeah. It could be next week or next month or even next year.
It could even be within the decade,
or
you know? It could be
happened
forever.
Already.
Wait, you mean they might have already released the virus?
Wouldn't that make the most sense?
Yeah, that makes the most sense. It would be Radical 6, I feel.
Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And the 3 people who were put in cold sleep.
Yeah. Are you saying you, me, and Alice were frozen and the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Nobody else has heard of Radical 6 either.
Maybe they're lying.
Really? All 6 of them?
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss,
oh yeah,
then
that's
it's
true.
only 5.
It's only 5.
Quark is out too.
Yeah, he's a kid. So you're saying Tenmyoji, Dio, Phi, and Luna are all lying. Oh yeah, he's a kid and he's infected, so he wouldn't be able to tell you a straight answer anyway. I guess they are a little suspicious.
Right?
And what's their motive?
For lying? How would I know?
Then what's the motive for the terrorist organization to start a pandemic?
I heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Yeah, that's exactly what Quark was saying when he was sick. Let's just double check. I really... Newspaper excerpt. It's in secret, isn't it? I just really want to press it. Yeah, purifying the unclean. It's definitely Dio's cult.
Oh, unclean. Unclean.
What? What are you doing?
Shut up! Just hold on a minute.
Are you focusing?
This close to remembering. Unclean, clean. Een.
What? That's actually what you wanted to remember? She leapt up, suddenly excited.
Neostigmine.
Neostigmine? What about it?
Did you forget it already? I'm talking about this stuff.
Yeah, the one in the bracelet, right? Oh wait, no, this thing. Okay. It was the injection gun, complete with a vial of medication. Oh right, I remember all that. It was in the safe of the treatment center, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea what it was though, so I gave it to you. Are you saying you've heard about this neostigmine stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What is it? What is it? What's neostigmine? You remember.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
What does that mean?
That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
So if one of our bracelets goes off, we get hit by Soperil, we have 9 minutes before tubocurarine hits. So that means... No, wait, no. Even if we get hit by the tubocurarine, if we inject this, we'll survive the bracelet fucking us up? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, I still don't get it.
How easy do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, alright?
Wait, that means if we can all get 9 BP, even if Alice doesn't, we can just help Alice with the neostigmine, right? That's an ideal way for all of us to escape. Although, of course, this is not the true ending, so I'm not gonna keep my hopes up.
The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
Yeah. It's the poison in our bracelets, right?
It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
Yes.
First, is this over real?
Yeah, 9 minutes later. You have a lot of time.
I guess you could say.
So you're saying the neostigmine keeps it from working?
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized.
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once.
Only one person. Yeah. Only one person can be saved with this. Well, as long as it's only one person that gets fucked up, we're gonna be okay. That's still good news. That means one of us can break the rules. Once. Like, let's see.
The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points with this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9
that's what I wanted to
points
say.
could
I
still
wanted to
leave
say
with them.
all of us could get 9 points. and then Alice can just, you know, because she has the lowest
I'm gonna
BP.
go tell Alice.
What? Hey, Clover, wait. Clover! Was too late. Clover had already gone on the lift and left. Damn. I was, I think, understandably upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Yeah? Bye? Bye, where did Clover go? Oh. Oh god. Wait, I don't like this. She's giving me that look. This is the same goddamn fucking look that Quark was giving me when he got Radical 6. I don't like this. She's not even answering me. She didn't say anything. She stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly glazed and her body was unnaturally stiff. Phi? I don't like this! I don't like this. Did Phi get Radical 6? I grabbed the shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured towards the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way. She went out that door? I's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it, thanks. Headed for the exit, then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Still no response. Something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority. Turned around and jogged toward the door and toward the treatment center. I don't like this. The music is ominous. The music is ominous and Phi seems to be acting like she's infected. I don't like where this is going at all. Oh god, I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. Are they okay? Maybe Clover's okay. She ran past him, right? Clover's probably okay. She ran past... I'm not sure. Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? Oh god, the music is slowing down and becoming creepy. I assumed Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there to find her, but the room was empty. Luna and Tenmyoji were gone too. I knew this was going too well. I knew this was just going to go too smoothly. They'd left Quark, and the readout on his pod said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. Fine. Guess it's time to go look somewhere. Guys, wait. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna go to the CR before... I'm nervous! I'm gonna go to the CR before we continue this. Because this is making me very, very, very nervous. I'm sorry, okay? Be right back. Be right back. I'll be quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. We have no choice but to continue. We have no choice but to continue with this creepy scene that's happening right now. Everybody's gone. I made my way out of the treatment center. Okay, so since I'm nervous, let's talk about something somewhat completely unrelated. Somewhat related, actually, because it's about Clover. So I said that they had like a promotional thing, right? For this is the warehouse of Floor B. They had a promotional thing for like this game, and then they had an anime, right? Oh god, there's really nobody. Holy shit. This is making me nervous. Nobody is around. This is so sus and quiet. And they also had a promotional like mini game thing with Clover. You're just with Clover, and basically what you do there is you try to get you're like in an escape room and you're trying to escape with Clover. And the way you get clues is by touching Clover, and if it's kind of pervy, it makes me wonder what kind of direction they were trying to go for with the marketing of. What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. The rock eyebrow raise. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't make the promotion. Wait, there's still one place I haven't checked. Oh my gosh. The infirmary. Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm sweating here, bro. I'm sweating, I'm nervous. Knees weak, palms sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Please, everybody just be okay. Maybe y'all were just looking at the... Oh god, why is that screen like this? Why is it... I'm nervous. I ran into the room and stopped short. I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No, what happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea, I couldn't tell. Oh wait, let me take a deep breath. Whew. Okay, I'm ready for whatever this is. My legs went limp. Oh, his knees really were weak. His arms are... His arms heavy. Mom spaghetti. And I crumpled to the floor. Ugh, what is that sound? No, something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood, stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and across the room. Hello, wait, what? Why? This can't be real. How could... God, the heartbeat is... Ah! What? I literally just saw Fi! What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's me. That's 7. There's Quark. That's 8. Where's Kay? Kay? Kay sus? Quark is still sleeping in the treatment pod. Kay sus? In the middle of the lake of blood, an island of flesh and bodies. They were a bloody tangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes. Too much blood and chaos for me to tell who it was. God, this is so messed up. Had they sliced themselves open or stabbed one another? Couldn't tell, and all the blood... too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear what tool they'd used to do it. A scalpel laid in the blood next to them. Its handle... Wait. Before I cast all my suspicion on Kay, I'm gonna give him the slight benefit of the doubt because Fi seemed like she was infected with Radical 6 when we saw her. She was acting exactly like Quark was. Except like she wasn't screaming and shit yet, but she was acting the exact same way as Quark. So I'm gonna give Kay a slight benefit of the doubt here. It could have been Radical 6. A scalpel lay in the blood next to them, and its handle and blade streaked with gore. That was how they died. This tiny blade. Ah, stop looking at it! Oh god. This is it. It's all over. It's how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally... Oh fuck. Time to wake up. My fingers got scraped across the floor and I picked up the scalpel. I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs. And it drew across my... Wait, was this a bad ending? I pressed ally! And Clover wanted me to ally. What? What? It doesn't say bad ending! Was this Clover's ending? No fucking way! No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be! Let me see the flowchart! Let me see the flowchart. It can't be. The credits are actually fucking rolling. What? Yeah, where's Kay? Dude, what the... Where's Kay? I feel like Radical 6 went nuts here though. I feel like it was Radical 6, but where's Kay? It's really not helping that Kay was missing. The fact that Kay wasn't there is making me so suspicious of him. He could have... I could say Radical 6, maybe for a few of them. I feel like Radical 6 got Sigma there at the end. Or maybe Sigma just fell into total despair. It didn't even have to be Radical 6 because holy shit, that's horrifying, okay? That was like... What? 6 bodies? That is horrifying, okay? So I don't entirely blame Sigma if that was just despair and not Radical 6, but... Where's Kay? The rest of them, I can't say they all got Radical 6. Maybe Phi did, but... Maybe Phi and Sigma, but not all of them. Kay? Where are you and what did you do to these people? I'm so sus of him. Where is he? Let me at him. Was this not a bad ending? I feel so betrayed. How is it? Is this Clover's ending? Like, for real? Are you serious right now? Okay, I didn't know I could press it. And before Kay said he's doing med-based scan... Yeah, this was Clover's ending. What the hell? Secret Agent Woman is the trophy. What the hell? That's fucked up, dude. What the hell? It was her ending. That means we can get Kay's ending now. But let's get this bad ending before Kay's ending. Okay, wait, but that makes me sus. That makes me sus. If getting Clover's ending is the prerequisite to getting Kay's ending, and Kay is the only one who isn't there
Sigma?
When everyone is dead as hell, I am sus right now, okay? Kay could have killed some of these guys. I'm sorry, Clover. I'm so sorry, Clover. But I just need to see the bad ending. I think I also need to collect some bad endings for the true ending. I'm not sure which ones though. I think it's just Phi's bad ending, but I want to keep them all.
No.
What you do after that's up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
I grinned. Oh, Sigma, you messed up, dude. I headed towards the display. Bro, Sigma be like, yeah, you can come with me, stay here. It's up to you. She's like, so you betrayed. Heh, grins and walks away. Yo, dude. Sigma, that's not cool. This is still ally. Oof. Oof. I don't necessarily feel bad. He is stuck.
Points have... Please check.
Oh god. I wonder how everyone's gonna react. How is this a bad ending? What's gonna happen to me?
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Sigma, the total jackass right here right now. He started with betray to get here and he betrayed again.
Explain this then.
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
You are? When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. Whoa, total jackass Sigma moment. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Wait!
Yo! He'd have to do better than shout if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. Wait, is this the solo escape? With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. You know, they can still hold me back. I know every other person who did this to me in a bad ending got away with it, but they can still hold me down. And then we're all just fucked. None of us leave. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
Whoa, this really is the villain arc. His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but looks like this is goodbye. Don't worry, I'll go call the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna leave you all here to
Don't give me
die.
that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Because you are, Leo. You're a liar. Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow it. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
Go, 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 Sigma!
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him.
Let's get him!
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Oh god. Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know? If you stop me, then...
Give it up. Charge!
Whoa, it's all out war against Sigma. The jackass route. Shit. I spun around and faced the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom! I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. I knew it. I knew they were gonna hold me down. Of course, when I'm the solo escapee, no one lets me leave. But everyone else, when they're the solo escapee, they get away with it. Nobody's fast enough. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Guys. Yeah, Sigma be like, see ya, nerds.
The number it will read.
Guys, let me go, damn it. Could feel something huge, heavy, a huge heavy metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I kicked and flailed, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
Oh, of course I don't get to be the solo escapee. Clover gets to be the solo escapee. Y'all don't let me do anything here.
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
I never get to escape.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. That door closes. It's
Well,
all
that's
over.
okay. At least... Hey, if Clover at least gets spared the fucking bloody, brutal gore massacre of her actual ending, I
None
don't
of us
care.
will get out of here alive.
Get away, Clover. Escape.
Leave!
Please escape. The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but it was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
She's gonna push her. Yeah. Classic. Couldn't see what happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No!
This is so
I
dramatic.
can't!
Alright, guys, let's go. Let's go, bad ending. I never get the hell out of here, bro.
9 door. As this ends the Nonary game.
Thank you for your
As the game
participation.
is over, all doors other than the
Escape
number
is
9
impossible. I'm
door
gonna get beat
have
up.
been
I'm
unlocked.
gonna be real here. This is the ending where Sigma is gonna get fucking murdered. This is the one. If there's a bad ending where Sigma is gonna get murdered, it's this one. Everybody doesn't like his ass in this one.
Escape is not possible.
At least in every other bad ending, they were like, "Aw, Sigma, no." But here, they're like, "Ah, hell nah, I hate this dude.
Please enjoy your
I
stay.
hate Sigma." That's what everyone's feeling right now. Dude, they all agreed to gang up against me and push me down and hold me back from escaping. They all hate me. They all hate my guts. Alright guys, that was a bad ending. Now, that means... get this dude. Well, if they don't kill me, they're gonna beat me up, yeah? Or Radical 6 will get all of us and we'll all die anyway. Okay, I think we still have time to do this. K's ending. I think we still have time to do K's ending. And we'll do this route, these two routes next time, I guess. Let's go. We still don't have anything for the first one we did. Where it was like Memento Mori. I think I have to betray, right? Memento Mori when the ninth lion ate the sun. I still don't know anything for that.
30 seconds remain.
But to be fair, I only did Dio and Clover, so it might be another ending still. I do have the number 0 bomb password, but I've never seen that before. I have to betray. Yeah, I allied and died. I have to betray.
10, 9.
Can't trust
8,
nobody, bro.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Wait, that means we're gonna betray, right?
1.
Because he betrayed last time. I remember he betrayed me. And that's why he hit 9, because he betrayed me.
Round 2 results. Thank you. Ambidex Gate.
Or is he gonna magically press ally now that I press betray, okay? That's gonna be so bullshit though.
Results
I think it's gonna be betray.
2 of the Ambidex game. Please direct.
Let's see it. I'm not nervous. I know this isn't a bad ending. I'm not nervous. Betray. Nice. Betray ally. Betray. I knew it was gonna be betray. I feel bad for Luna. Luna is literally an angel, dude. She's literally so nice, but she keeps getting betrayed, and I feel so bad for her when that happens. But then again, I think she's dead already here, right? If I remember correctly, I think she's dead. So you pick betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's
I
fair.
had thought that you would choose ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9
You
BP,
lied to me!
I would not necessarily leave
I allied
immediately.
you, and then you betrayed me and left.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
I can't bet on I might choose to wait. Yeah, well, I also consider that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me. No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. Oh my god, that pose.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Yes, you're right, Sigma. Absolutely correct. This honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose betray too, huh? You just picked ally out of 9 BP right now.
You think anyone would let you get 9 BP? You leave, bro. You always leave. You have never not left. And nobody chooses to gang up on you when you have 9 BP. Why is it only me? Why is it when it's Sigma, everybody gangs up on me, but when it's not Sigma, nobody gangs up on that guy and he gets to leave? Okay. Hey, hydrate, thank you for the redeems.
Why on earth would I have done that?
Okay, hydrate done. Time to get that head pad on before we continue. But okay, not trying to mold, but like, why? If it's Sigma, I'm not allowed to leave, but when it's everyone else, they can leave. Oh, we're not gonna do anything about it. Yeah, they have 9 BP. What about it?
There's no way Clover would have chosen ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
It's so true.
Are you an idiot or something?
He is kinda.
Bunch of smartasses.
No, but you are kinda, Dio. So you chose betray.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off.
Yeah, there's nothing to feel bad
Luna's
about.
a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be
Yeah,
trapped
we
here.
don't know where Quark is in this route. Last route, he was right with us.
Bet you're all pretty happy
got
he's
away
here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody's saying
Maybe
that.
you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, okay. You gotta chill, okay? You gotta chill. Just relax, dude. Relax. Coast along. Take a deep breath. Then it's very, very normal. It's okay. We're not going to be left behind, I guess, because this is a character ending.
Round 3 of Star.
Okay, Star Keys. Yes, this is the same as usual. As many times as we want, huh? Can keep playing over and over with the Star Keys,
So
right?
it would seem.
All right. Well,
probably
where do we
behind the
find
white
them?
doors, right?
Beyond the next set of
Oh? You found them already?
Wait, are we gonna do the white doors? Oh, actually, it seems possible to do the white doors. Because this could be an escape for all I know, and then a novel, and then the ending, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. Oh, if we can actually do case ending here, it would be good, because then we'd be able to knock out another ending off the list and then focus on a new route next run. But I'm not gonna force myself if not. If we can't finish case ending in this stream, it's okay. We achieved our goal of finishing Clovers. There are 2 white doors in floor B.
White doors, huh?
3 white doors, my bad.
Maybe that's where Quark went.
I doubt it, but okay. Let's
The
pretend.
warehouse on floor B, you said?
She truly lives in a wait, what'd I say? I'm gonna check that out later after the stream. Thank you for the clip. Yeah, but they're not gonna be able to get through them until they're open. I'm a blue solo. Still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
time we had a look at all our colors then.
Looks like they've been shuffled around again. I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me,
Hey,
huh?
fine, let's go.
Better than Dio, I guess.
Better than you, I guess.
Say something.
What color are you?
I'm a green solo.
Okay.
What's with the sigh?
The size, because he's a solo.
Forget about it.
A solo Dio. What about the other
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pair too.
two? Cyan.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
They're yellow pairs.
Both of them are yellow pairs.
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue,
Okay.
and green.
But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue.
Okay.
Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white.
Okay. I see, but
Okay,
we need
then.
Quark's bracelet,
We just need
don't
to get to the floor B. I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Says you're in the cult.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What? Then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man?
Oh,
You think I
Dio,
kill him?
You are sassy.
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You've always been sassy, Dio. Just
Trying to
face it.
start something, you wrinkle old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know if one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know
Yeah.
that Zero Senior is one of us, and there is an excellent chance that Zero
Yes,
Senior
that's very
and the
possible.
killer are one and the same.
But since we saw the effects of Radical 6 so badly in Clover's route, I feel like it could also be Radical 6. I don't know. Why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
No, that's not possible. It's possible. I think that it might be a good idea for all of us to look for the killer.
Well,
Is no one gonna say
We
that's
gain
not
nothing
possible?
by
I'm
standing
pretty sure
around
that's not
here.
possible.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
Oh yeah, there's exactly 6 of us. We can go in pairs. How are we gonna pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
You know, that did happen on our first
I'll
run,
go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Nobody wants to go with Dio.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Alright, let's go, Fi. I'm so sorry you got stuck with him.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors
team
anyway.
Player. It's so true.
No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh, yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
That's fine. You two seem like you're close friends. Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A.
Yeah, Fi is the team
blue
player
door on
here,
floor
you know?
B.
She's like, alright, fine, let's do this. I'll take the fall. Fi is even such an MVP. She keeps solving so many things.
Alright, Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
I think she's my favorite character right now. Which was a toughie because Clover was one of my favorites from the first game. Oh god. Oh god, wait. I just realized. Fi kind of resembles Santa from the first game. They both have short silver hair and bluish eyes, right? Or maybe Santa had blackish eyes? I'm not sure. But they have a similar vibe and look. Oh god, they even both have a black hair accessory. Is this it? Like every character that shows up looking like that is gonna be my my favorite character in the game? Oh god. Zero time dilemma, please have mercy. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
See you later then.
Bye-bye. Have a very fun time. Are we actually, like, legitimately gonna go through the doors? I'm really not sure. Yeah, Santa had lighter sky blue eyes. Y'all, see, look, they have similar vibe and kind of aesthetic even. I feel like they dress somewhat similarly. Oh my god, Fi is just Santa gender bent. For real, for real. There's no one in the infirmary, no Quark, and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here.
Yeah, the old lady.
At least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was silently lying on the bed, furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. That's when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute. Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Was there a bracelet there? Yeah, for some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
It's definitely a bracelet. It's that big. Like, I think the bracelet is that big. Yeah, see, wide. I think it's kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Oh, that could also be. There are thick bracelets like that. You mean like a bracelet or some... Da-da-da-da-dun! Da-da! Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was a player. She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant, just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary game.
It could be. It very well could be. You know that. Kay, is something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet?
Oh god, you're right.
We were quite thorough during our earlier search.
You're right. That means that there's a missing bracelet.
But I know that I saw nothing. And none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
That means they're holding on to it this whole time. They probably still got it. No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door wouldn't have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
Oh my god! You had to say the word! He's a mogus! A mogus. What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still.
Oh my god, you're right! They might have not had a bracelet and they're just wearing the old lady's bracelet. That makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Saucy. Yeah, I like that emote. It's so funny. So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it.
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops.
I remember that.
But in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it, so that they could participate in the Nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were.
I feel like it's Dio.
To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
Guys, I think it's Dio again. Dio is freaking saucy every single time. I think it's Dio again because I think that was his mission, to get in here, right? Brother, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't think it's in my notes, but I know Dio wanted to be in here, so it might be him. Why would someone do that?
I have no idea. Certainly
Dio,
they must have a goal
every
of some
single
sort.
time.
You would have to be mad to choose to come here.
Yes, he is pretty mad
But as
himself.
to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to
He's
achieve
pretty
it,
mad. He's in a weird cult that
I'm
spread
afraid
radical
I
six
do
and
not
created
have
it.
even speculation.
I do, but that's metagaming. You guys don't know that. It's just me. It's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, the blood's all over the old lady's arm except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us are wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me the killer would have, of course. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in
Actually,
blood.
it's so true. So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Luminol! Oh, I forgot we did this in this run, I think. Okay, I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
That sounds good. Good. First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can go back to floor B and meet up with everyone
Understood.
else.
Shall we go then?
Yes, let's go. I bet it's Dio, though. It's gonna be Dio. It's gonna be Dio. It's me, Dio. It's always Dio. As long as he doesn't use his stand on us because he's cornered. Kono Dio da. As long as he doesn't use his stand when he's cornered, we can still win this. Alright, Dio. You're too sus. What's behind the green door? Oh, okay. Are we going to the treatment center here, or is it gonna be the... Ah, it's treatment center this time.
The same as what we found on the other
This is
side of the
Golem
blue
Bay.
door.
What is this? What's this one? I don't know yet. Okay. Wait, Golem Bay is open. Wait, what?
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say
Wait, Golem
open.
Bay is open.
Perhaps the layout here is different.
Why is Golem Bay open? Oh shit! Wait. Wait. Kay's key is in here. Yo? Ayo? Are we gonna finally open Kay's mask? We couldn't do it last time because he was dead. Are we gonna... This is weird. How did this door open?
That looks like a workbench.
What sort of work? Well, we're here to look for Quark and not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end,
Very
alright?
well.
Nothing. He's not here either. Oh, wait. Hey, Kay. How's it looking over there? Kay, can you hear me? Why is the safe open? I know they went through the treatment center. They did not go through Golem Bay. Why is this open? He's peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked towards him as he spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh.
He was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when it... Yes.
Was it? Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Yes, right? How is this open? Wouldn't have that been the team that went through the green door? I think it was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
Right? This is sussy. So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case, which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled.
This is troubling. Why is this
Dio,
open?
Phi, and Clover did not open the safe.
I'm getting a Mogust. I'm getting a Mogust. Well, there's no point in thinking about it. Let's head back.
Yes, and there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Let's get moving then. No, I don't want to dismiss this because that is case key. That's case key. That's how we open case mass. How can we just dismiss it like, lol, it's okay. It's just randomly open, but let's not think about it for now. This is worrying me. Now I know that the character endings can practically be worse than the bad endings because of Clover's. So this is a treatment center,
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think it's kind of strange? Until now, the chromatic doors have led us to a single room each. So why are there two rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess. See if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden or small holes he might have escaped through. Yeah, this room is solved. We solved this last time also. This is completed. These are the puzzles, yeah? Huh? What are these?
They must be the treatment pods
Yeah,
Dio
the
mentioned.
pod. Is Quark in any of them?
Shall we open it?
Let's open it! Why not? What the hell do we got to lose? I fucking knew Quark was inside this shit. Quark! Oh shit. No. Oh no. His bracelet, it's... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I think he was cryogenically frozen and then it fell off and then he's fine now. He was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
Yeah. I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it'll only come off if you die.
Perhaps Zero Sr. took it off?
What?
I have no idea.
Then maybe Zero Sr. brought Quark here. Put him in this pod thing too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some...
He's sick? What has he got?
Well, how would I know that?
Radical 6, baby.
In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that
at least we finally found Quark.
I imagine Tenmyoji in particular.
Yeah, he'll be happy. Bet. You think he can carry him,
No,
or...?
I believe it would... As I mentioned, there is... If so,
yeah,
then removing him from the
let's
pod
leave him in
for the
the pod.
treatment he is currently undergoing. I'll close the pod's cover. Is that all right?
Yeah, close it. But can we check the other two? They're all frosted over, right? That's kind of sus. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be alright?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover.
That's good.
So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed.
Yes, that is what I said.
We're coming back for him, Sigma. It's
but you
okay.
needn't worry. You see? I have not engaged the lock.
Yeah. It's just
Now,
not closed.
We should return to the floor B. I imagine the others are up.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's tell them the good news. We finally found Quark, everybody. But I don't want to dismiss. Why is Golem Bay open? That is so sus for me. I don't know. I can't be genuinely happy about finding Quark because of Golem Bay being open when it shouldn't be. There's no way in hell that's just open
You're
just
late.
cause. There's no way.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched it all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and 10 meters.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure
Yeah?
did.
Well, go on, spill it.
We found Quark. Yeah.
I see.
Hey, they're both smiling. That's so
Oh,
wholesome.
that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all worried.
Aw, they're both relieved. That's so
There is
wholesome.
more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Yeah, it's Golem Bay.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of
Oh
some
wait,
sort.
no, that's not what he was gonna bring up.
As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably.
Do you even...
We don't know.
Whatever. At least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do
Yeah.
you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind
Yeah,
of you
but
to say
we're
so.
all glad he's not dead. He's a
So,
kid.
was
I'm sure it
Quark all
would
you
leave a
found?
bad taste in anyone's mouth if he was just dead.
The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Golem Bay. I'll explain after Tenmyoji and Clover get back. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search 2 rooms?
2?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other
What
one?
do you mean the other one?
You know where there's that intersection with the 3 doors? Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went through the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other
Who could have
one...
opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
It's us!
Could it have
How
been
could it
Zero
have been?
Senior? So did you and Kay go through the other door? What was
Yeah.
in there?
Nothing,
It appeared to
really.
be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. What the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows? Oh god, wait, don't tell me they were looking for Kay's key.
Tenmyoji
like
and
they were
Clover are
getting
running
Kay's
rather
key.
late. Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I wanted to check
It's never
first.
easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it.
Ah, the rec room. You want to check their bracelets, don't you?
Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were...
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
Yes. I said nothing, instead made my way over to the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out, heading toward the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark, and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Yeah. Ooh, ghost stories, spooky. Why are you afraid of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You two, Fi, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah, I want to see the underside
What do you
of
mean by
them.
that?
I mean, the side on the bottom. Side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain
I
this?
know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the...
Just do it! It's not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet's a little different from ours. But I'll join in just to make it fair. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Fi stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward.
This okay?
Yeah, just hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all 3 of our wrists.
Cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Fi's bracelet is clean, so is
That
mine, of
leaves
course.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time. It's cause Dio's is the
Why do
one.
I have to do what you tell me to?
Dio's is the one that will be glowing. Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around. I have...
As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't
I'm
get
afraid
far.
I can't let you...
He spun around toward the other exit. Stop him!
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All 3 of us leapt at Dio. He has it, doesn't it? Yo, we actually have it animated slightly. Oh, I knew it. I knew it! His bracelet is glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand. This is all some kind of... a mistake. Shit!
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
We can run you down, Fi, really, really fast. So the old lady, as quickly as I could, I explained to Fi and Kay what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yes, exactly. Even if they wiped it off, I figured the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. We've got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Why?
Are you Zero?
No. I was under orders. I was sent here to do...
When he doesn't want to say it. To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives.
Oh, whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown
that's
he's
true.
willing
He
to
didn't
lie
even
and
want to
kill.
show us his bracelet.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where would we put
Is there
him?
a room we can lock or anything?
Perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods.
That was so funny.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go
Come
with
on,
that.
please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's going to need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop!
Oh, he's
Please
getting
stop.
desperate. Oh no.
Please! No!
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Are you gonna do something sussy, or is that it? Oh, we actually got him. We actually got to stuff him in it. Oh my god, that is kind of funny. It's unlocked.
Open this fucking thing.
I was like, Dio, I'm sorry.
I said open it, guys.
I'm sorry, Dio. I don't think so.
We're gonna pay for this. When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you.
So, I guess we figured out who the murderer was, and we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and
Are
Tenmyoji.
they okay? Why are they missing?
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Yeah, that's a good
go.
point. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I hope they are not dead. I really hope they're not dead. If they're dead, I'm gonna freak it. God, when one good thing happens, I get worried a bad thing is gonna happen. Like last time with Clover, a good thing happened where we're like, oh, we can counteract it with neostigmine, and someone died. Well, no, not someone. All of them died. Except Kay and Quark. I'm not sure what happened to those two in the end. Huh. Looks like they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for him.
Oh man. Now we gotta look for them.
How much time until the white door's open?
50 minutes. Oh, well, that's quite a lot of time.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Yeah. If we keep moving, we'll just keep missing each other.
By the way.
What is it?
Quark's bracelet. When
could
we
not
found him in
find
the
it.
pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good.
It's the number 9 bracelet.
Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
You're not gonna make it. We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door. Who would be pairing up with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be around. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Who's the
Clover
sign
and
pair?
Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Oh god.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the
Well, if
bracelet?
they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. Primary doors haven't even opened
Perhaps
yet.
someone opened one of them. I don't know,
How?
but it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side
the
of the
Golden
green
Bay
door?
was open for some reason.
Someone
yeah.
made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
against the rules.
Yes, I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter?
Yeah, that's true.
Zero Senior controls the entire game.
He can do whatever he wants.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
Somehow I doubt it.
It is a
Clover's
possibility.
ending just killed everybody, including herself.
It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
Wait. What if they're handcuffed in the infirmary again? This happened in the previous run. They got handcuffed in the infirmary and they couldn't go. If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
Can we look at the infirmary, guys? This is all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them.
Bye, stay safe.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. Yes. 5, please be safe. Please be safe. I don't know. Splitting up is always a bad idea, isn't it? And this one's gonna be the pantry, right? Oh, is it? Yeah, this is the pantry. Okay. Whew. Are they here? Hello? Anyone in here?
So it would appear.
This is the pantry. Hello? Doesn't seem like they're there. Want to check the infirmary, but they don't know that I want to check it. Looks like they're not here.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
But they're not here. Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs. Okay, yeah, let's look upstairs. We can do the blue door when we're on our way back, I assume. I don't know. Have we looked through the blue door? Oh wait, that's the rec room, right? Yeah, we went through that already. That makes sense. Let's see all the rooms up here. I'm gonna start with the lounge, maybe. Oh god. I swear to god, if they're dead in the infirmary or crew quarters, like the top 2 places to die in now. Ever since Clover's ending, I'm just like, that infirmary is another place where people are always dead, just like the crew quarters. What's going on with the floor A, bro? Floor A is cursed. Alright, lounge. Please don't die here. Okay, they're not dead here. They're not here at all. Pretty empty. Okay. Coast is clear. No one's here either. Tenmyoji likes Scott so much, thought we might find him drinking some. Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I could have described as blankly if I could have actually seen his eyes. Hey, what's up? You want a drink?
No. Well, I would enjoy a drink.
You know,
this mask.
Because of his mask and armor, you think Kay would contract Radical 6? Right, sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I gotten so used to the suit I kind of forgot you were wearing it. Why in the heck they make you wear that thing anyway? You still don't remember anything?
Well, I did remember
you
a
did.
little.
Okay, tell me more.
Yes.
Really? What did you remember?
My father.
What? When Dad, you remember that? Did it just pop out of nowhere?
Don't joke.
Oh god.
This is serious.
Okay, what's up? Sorry. So you remembered who your father was?
Yes.
What about your mom?
I don't seem to have one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I...
Oh, so your dad raised you. Let me know. Kay stopped for a moment, then calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in the facility
this
where my
is
father
so
worked.
Cute. Though it's kind of disturbing because it's just a suit of armor and he's holding a Zero plushie though. It's a little disturbing, but it's super cute. It's like a super chibi K. Even his mask is rounded. That's cute.
He was the only person who worked
Horror
there,
bunny there
which
on
meant
the
he was
side,
the
though.
only person I saw until I was older.
Okay.
That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working, but only the times when he wasn't working. were the times when he was sleeping. As such, the only communication I had was the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We developed body language to communicate with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. Oh no, baby K, that's so lonely. I feel bad for him. Once I learned how to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of the family. In several, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon, I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Aww, someone who'd always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night, they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought, I would be so happy. So for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way towards his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long moment before finally responding, okay. Wait, what? Oh god, this is so weird. Give me a mommy. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating so quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman. My hopes soared. But when he said her name, or rather her ID number, they were dashed. Oh no, he had given me a robot to play the part of a mother. No, he looked so sad, and then the stuffed toy is all broken already. Oh, I feel so bad for Kay. I didn't want a mother who was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in my life. He then frowned, cuffed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He'd never scolded me for anything before. At first, I was surprised, not angry. Then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shoot us out of his lab. The robot was very convincing. She smiled and spoke as if she was a real person, but I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond, but in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. If that was what I'd wanted, I'd still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot, as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. Oh god, this is sad all around. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. A robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. Aww. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen, apart from my father. I was, understandably, surprised. For a moment, I thought my father had created a new robot. But when I told her that, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. This is so sad. What the fuck, Case? Wait a minute. This very vague silhouette is reminding me of the dead old lady. Oh god, if she's the dead old lady, this is gonna get even worse. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine the person that he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was in fact secretly my mother. After she settled with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. Oh gosh, they even had a nice little... Oh, they started to eat together! Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. This is so lonely. Gosh, I feel so bad for him. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said, I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd even thought about. My father got in trouble too, when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I'd shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed too. Before, it had just been another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. Time faded away as I lost myself in research. Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak to one another like a father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, right, and meaningful. But most importantly, I was happy. 4 years passed, and in the blink of an eye, until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. Okay. Is this his father and the woman? If so, the woman definitely looks suspiciously like the lady in the infirmary, and I hate to admit it, okay? I hate to admit it, because if it really is her, then Kay just lost someone who made his life so much better for a very, after 18 years of loneliness, she's the reason why his life got better. And if she's really the one who's dead in the infirmary, I'm really, really, really sorry for Kay. That's sad. I don't recognize the guy though. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. Oh god. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death? I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with him. She told me that she had been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our foot. For 4 years, you led this guy on. You gave him a happy home, but you're just gonna die? Oh god. My father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps, I thought, I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I had bargained for. To begin with, I learned the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. I also learned that my own existence was just another part of his project. No! I had been created to function as my father's spare? No! Okay. If he died during his research, I was intended to continue it in his place. I was stunned. What the hell? What the hell is going on? I was furious with my father, and with her, and even with the research I'd poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one thing to do. Destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor, and with it, the entire facility. But she saw right through me. My father was livid. Locked me in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of was how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I'd misunderstood and everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life, or... Still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she had shown me had been real. She made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help repay that favor. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together, but she couldn't. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she had wanted, she was determined to see my father's research succeed. I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me and hers. God, this is literally one punch after another for Kay. Like, this backstory is beating Kay when he's down. Like, he's born with this horrible dad, and for 18 years he's been so lonely and so sad, and the dad didn't even understand, tried to give him a robot mom, and then when finally a motherly figure shows up, she was like, oh my... Yeah, it's so sad for Kay. I'm really sorry for sussing him. He seems like a really, really lonely guy. She tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die. I refused to listen. What good was a potential future to me? What I had now that I wanted. I couldn't stand to think that she had given her life for a man I'd never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Oh no. Perhaps that's why I lost my memory. Ah, I feel really bad for him. In the true ending, I don't know what's gonna happen in Phi's ending, the true ending, but I really hope that Kay can survive with some of the members here and find happiness, you know, because Kay deserves it, you know. At this point, Kay deserves to be happy, okay? I'm not gonna even be mad that he betrayed me. Like here, where he betrayed me and left by himself, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. This is fine. He deserves a happy family, yeah. He let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry.
He sounds like he's gonna cry.
I lost track of time.
It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
It's because you regained really, really bad memories. So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well. It must be because I remembered so much so quickly.
Just take a break. Take a breather.
Feels like
take a breather.
Going to explode.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Okay, take as long as you need. I'm gonna look for... Oh god, I don't like that we're splitting up. I'm gonna go look for Tenmyoji and Clover myself.
Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well, guess I better get moving then. Well, he has armor to protect him if that's ever a last thing that we can do. Stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Phi. What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting in the warehouse.
Yeah, I just decided to go check. I waited a long time and judging by your face, damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in. Wait, we walked out, are we going back in? Bro, we walked out and just walked back in right away.
What's up with him?
He's not feeling too well. Said he wanted to rest for a bit. I think so. You should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just
tired,
tired.
Huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at your face is like a week-old sock.
Week-old sock. What a description. Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden, I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game and dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try to figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just gonna melt and run out my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but then there's still like 100 other questions we have no idea about. Like, where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole Nonary game even for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we don't even know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... There's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anyone here. I don't know anything about you, Fi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
I don't suspect you. You're a really great girl. That's not
I'm
it.
just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off. Wait. Eh? You heard that, right?
Yeah, it came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look. Oh god, I'm scared again. I'm scared again. Holy shit, I'm scared again. What was that?
There's nobody here.
It was such heavy steps. Maybe they got
Let's
on
try
the elevator.
hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
It was downstairs. Yeah, it was downstairs.
Thought so.
Let's go. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh god, every time there's a fucking unknown thing happening, I get nervous. When we hit the next good, like, a point where I think is good enough to stop off, we'll stop off for there tonight, but oh god. Please don't be another killer. Please, please, please don't be another killer. Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Alright.
Because the treatment centers, that's where Dio and Quark are.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Chimernyan and Clover probably made that noise, or maybe both of them. Don't think they hurt Quark or Dio.
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Lou. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe
Doesn't
him?
matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
Yeah, no harm. Alright, fine. But that's unnatural. Tenmyoji is an old man and Clover is a young lady. How would they have made such a loud noise like that? It gets both our attentions. That is worrying. Okay, it's still on close and lock. Quark is fine. Sound asleep.
Yeah, I guess I was probably getting worried. How about Dio?
Oh god, are you sure you want to open Dio's? He's gonna burst out and jump us. Ah! Okay, that jump scared me, holy shit. What the hell?
Check his pulse!
It was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Look.
Oxygen level 0%, status dead.
The oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
That means he asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
Oh god. Who?
Look, we should go tell Kay about this. Come on.
Oh no,
let's
we
go.
Split up. When we tell Kay, and if Kay's okay, we're ending off there. Without waiting for me to follow, Fi turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. I hope you got his bracelet though. This is not good at all. Things are looking horrible. We burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Kay, wake up! Something's happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up.
What is it?
Theo's dead. God. It appeared someone reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman. Then who killed him? If he...
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Tenmyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No, that's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and went back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility.
It's possible.
So just, you know.
Okay.
Well, in that case, Phi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes. You could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the floor.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyo. They never did though, so I got impatient and went to find. Then I bumped into Sigma
and then there was the loud noise.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Yeah, possible.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope. Not at all. We had an emotional backstory here.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
7 minutes. We only got 7 minutes till the primary door's open.
Alright, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
His what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. Without Dio's bracelet.
I fear not.
We need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet.
All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Oh. Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes. Without these, you would be stuck.
So I'm going alone into my door. That's fucking scary.
Please, take them.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, looks like we're gonna hit a good spot to end off, I think. God, I'm nervous. This seems as good a spot as any. Yeah. This is as good a spot as any. This looks like it'll still be long. So I'll end off here for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining today's Virtuous Last Reward stream. We got another ending today and it was Clover's ending. That's exactly what we wanted to do, so we achieved our goal. Thank you for everyone who dropped by and stuck around, and we'll be seeing you again tomorrow to start our playthrough of RE3. I'm scared. We'll be starting. Gonna have withdrawal just like last time. 999 again? Yeah. Next week, we'll find out what happens in K's ending. Let's go, though, RE3. Yeah, I'm scared again, but it is what it is. If we got through RE2, we'll get through RE3. Let's go! Okay. Okay, see you guys. I extended quite a bit. I got so immersed in K's backstory, but I really feel bad for him, so I hope he gets a happy, good ending in the very, very end. So, yeah. See you guys. Stick around if you want to raid, maybe. I don't know. Let's check out if anyone I know is online. See you. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.